What is going on, guys? I finally got back in the park to film another AlpenFury construction update, and since then they have topped off the double inverted top hat, which you saw in my last video. But I'm going to start off with Alpenfest, and Alpenfest is looking amazing. You can see they added some brown stripes to it as well as some discoloration to the original color. You can see that's the Tiny Toms, and the grab and go market has the same discoloration to make it look like it's been there for a while. Just the attention to detail and texture is just perfect. Like, honestly, walking through this area and it's not even done, this is going to be the best themed area at Canada's Wonderland, and it's not even done. Like, they still have these two buildings that they have to do, the drink station and the old hockey game in the back there. Those have not been done yet, but like I said in past videos, this is a multi-stage process. um, as this is that's information coming from Grace Peacock, so don't expect it all to be done in 1 year. But besides these two buildings, which look amazing, they look now like even more so like a German village or Swiss village. The station, hello, holy crap, this thing is huge. It towers over this entire area. It is literally the centerpiece of Alpenfest, which used to be uh, seemingly Thunder Run, because Thunder Run was always one of the first rides you see, and one of the rides you can see from that area, or Clockworks or The Fly. This is now the centerpiece. You can see it from The Fly, you can see it from Shockwave, you can see it from Clockworks, you can see it from Kraken Wagon, you can see it from Thunder Run. It is just towers over everything, and this hill here is just being able to walk under this for the first time since the construction tour. Seeing it complete with more like of the theming and the rock work around it. It's so steep entering that tunnel, and oh my god, don't even get me started with rockscapes. They have blown it out of the water. This is, I mean, it still has some discoloration because like it's brand new, but like it fits in so well. And once all the colors match, when it's dry and it's finished, it's going to look incredible. It just fits in with the area so well. And there's even another footing in the area uh, that got some of the rockscapes like decals on it, and there's quite a few in the Alpenfest area. And rockscapes, if you're watching this, like, you are literally blowing it out of the water. Like, it's looking incredible. You guys are doing such an amazing job on the footings and the entrance of the tunnel, and I'm only imagining how great this tunnel is going to be. Um, Based off of what I'm seeing, like, I'm very stoked to see the tunnel. Another thing that I wanted to point out is just the attention to detail on some of the buildings. Like, I know I've said it before, but like the exit gift shop is gonna have like a little mini clock. There's another little stand there. Like, these are not gonna be like functioning, like where people actually be able to go up there. Like, this is just like little details that like aren't really practical, but like they just are gonna make it look a specific way, and I'm so here for it. It looks so good. Moving on to the top hat, just seeing this thing in person now completed. Honestly, when I first saw it, I didn't think it looked that big, but seeing it now completed it just is massive. And the curvature of some of these, like the ascent and descent, the two rolls, the two inversions are so tight. Like, it's just, I can't believe that this is actually going to be a ride that I'm going to have at my own park. That we are going to have our home park, because a lot of you watching are Canada's Wonderland enthusiasts, and it will be worthwhile. No matter how late it is, I know it's seeming like it's delayed, and listen, the park says late spring. So late spring, if you really think about late spring, it could be end of May. It could be beginning like first week of June. It could be the second week of June, or it could be all the way up until June 20th, which is the first day of the summer solstice. So I just wanted to put this into perspective for you guys, because I know I've got a lot of messages on Instagram and sometimes in the comments asking me when I think the ride will be open, and I have no clue. I don't know. I don't work for the park. I'm not Walters. I'm not Premier Rides. I'm not Canada's Wonderland. I'm literally just documenting construction and documenting and passing on information from what I hear. So I highly recommend, if you have any trips planned or anything, or planning to come visit from out of town, from quite far, because I do have some viewers that are in Canada but quite far. Pay attention to Wonderland socials for any updates, because they'll have the best updates for you. I will just provide all the construction. Um, I will provide you if I hear anything from the park, but I don't know when the ride's going to open. And I really wish I did, because I would be super excited if it was earlier. But I don't want to get any of my hopes up, and I don't want you to get all your hopes up as well. It's gonna come. It'll come. So just be patient. I'm really, really excited. I know all of you guys are extremely excited. And the more this builds up, like the more we're gonna get, like we're gonna start seeing it testing. That's another exciting thing, because my friend W Coasters actually saw the trains in the picnic area and catering area over by Leviathan in that kind of infield there. They were underneath some of the big structures, and they are not there. As of today, I rode Leviathan and I did not see them there, so there is a good chance that they could be inside the mountain. If so, that is a great thing. That is great. So they'll be on the transfer track. They'll hopefully be able to move the train over the LSMs once they get the tunnel installed, or even before they get the tunnel installed. And yeah, so that's a great sign. That's really great to hear. I guess this is an assumption because they're just not where they could be in a maintenance base still. So who knows? But last thing I want to touch on was the Ice Winder roll. So they did start on the Ice Winder roll earlier this week. They didn't have any of this done last week, but they do have some more supports up for the Ice Winder roll. No new track. There is a rumor going around that there are missing some supports, and it does seem like this is true. It does seem like some supports are missing. It seems like all the track is there. So keep waiting on more supports, because there was a shipment that came in, I think, earlier this week. So yeah, I'll keep my eyes out on more supports if anybody passes on the message that we got more. They are for the stall. So the stall is kind of what we're waiting for, and the thing is, they can't really build the Ice Wander roll without the stall, because the exit of the Ice Wander roll is connected to the stall structure. So that's the issue that we're at right now. So there's those two elements that'll go up. If they had all of them, I'm sure they would have gone up by now, because today was a great day. I'm sure they could have closed off the pathway and really done it. So hopefully they come in by this weekend, and hopefully we will get that done by next week and maybe the week after. So I'm really hoping, for me personally, I really hope that vertical construction is done by next week. I'm not going to hold out for it. I'm not going to put any money down on it that it will be. And that's not even that I don't have faith in Walters or Wonderland. It's literally that we're waiting for these supports, and it's not even Wonderland and Walters Group's fault that these supports aren't here. So yeah, that's kind of the issue where we're at right now, but that's okay. It'll get done. But I hope you guys enjoyed the update. Stay tuned for more AlpenFury updates to come, because there will be more. There will be, when the stall is completed, the Ice Wander roll. More updates on the station, more updates on the theming, more updates on testing, hopefully in the coming weeks, if they can get this ride done. And then hopefully within the next month or so, we'll be able to ride. So yeah, take it easy, guys, and stay tuned for more updates to come.